Best friends, welcome back to my channel. So you guys know I have worked with Supernova before, and this is no time different. They wanted me to try out their loose deep wave texture. This is in a 6x6 wig, and this is their packaging that it comes in. So you get this pretty little box, you get some eyelashes, a pamphlet, a stocking cap, a wrap for your edges, an elastic band, and a baggie to store your wigs. And I always suggest you guys keep these bags so you can put your wigs back in it when you do not wear this. So I have a 26-inch wig, a large cap, and the density is 250 density. This is a stock wig, and when I say stock wig, that means a machine-made wig. Again, this is a 6x6 wig, a closure. It has 3 combs and adjustable straps, and I am going to go right into customization of this unit. So you guys already know I love to use quick blue to bleach my knots because it also helps tone while it is bleaching. And I'm going to go in with 30 volume developer. I'm going to use 1 scoop of bleach to 1 scoop of developer, and I like to mix it in thoroughly till it gets to a nice thick but creamy consistency to where I am able to apply this on my lace where it won't seep through, but it's not too thick to where it won't penetrate the knots. After the bleach is on, I am going to let this process for about 15 to 20 minutes. It is warm in LA, so my processing is a little bit faster. Make sure that you are watching your wigs and how they process, because yours could process slower or faster. So it's just up to your climate and your elements in your apartment or home. So after I washed my wig and toned it with purple shampoo, I use Vanilla No Yellow. This is what my wig looked like right after it was washed, and I am going to go in and pluck the hairline because, as you can see, it does need a little bit of plucking. So I am going to separate the area that is already plucked because I don't want to go in and pluck that first. I'm going to go in behind that, and I'm going to use my favorite tweezers by Revlon. I will link these down below. I will link everything that I use down below. You guys already know this. And I am going to go in and pluck this lace, okay? Plucking is easy. You know, it's just the look that you go for is how much you pluck. I want a moderate looking hairline. I didn't want anything too plucked. If I wanted something a lot plucked to look more natural, but your lace is not going to last long, then you want to go in and pluck a little bit more. If you want your lace to last longer, then I would say be very moderate of how you pluck and how much you pluck. So as you can see, I'm not staying in the same spot. I am rotating back and forth. After I do the entire line of the front of the closure, I go in and comb it out, and I'll go in and do it again until I'm happy with that density that it is right there. And I'll continue to do that. And after I finish that area, I'm going to part the area that is plucked, and I'm going to pull it forward, and I'm going to pluck again in a different spot. And after I'm doing all of that, I'm going to push everything back, and then I'm going to pluck the front of the hairline lightly to make it blend into everything else that I just plucked. I hope that makes sense. I do have a detailed video of this. It's super easy, super fast. You do not have to spend hours plucking your hairline. I don't know who told y'all that. Plucking your hairline is very For me, it's fast. So somebody asked on one of the comments, what are they doing wrong? She said that she was plucking and she wasn't pulling nothing. And girl, that's because you're not gripping the hair. You can't be afraid to pluck. You are going to mess up. I know you guys don't want to mess up when it comes to your hair, but sometimes you're going to have to mess up to get better. And that's the way that you learn, okay? So it's okay. Just, you know, you can take your time, but you are going to have to squeeze them tweezers to pull them hairs out, all right? So I am going to wear a side part, and so I did want baby hairs, as you guys know. My favorite mousse to use is Cantu. It smells good, it's lightweight, and it works good when your hair is fully wet, so it won't make your hair stiff. I know a lot of mousse makes your hair stiff. So I'm going to go in and do a little bit of baby hairs, and after that, I'm going to go and wrap my hair down. So this is what my lace looks like after I customize the hairline and everything. So I'm going in with my freeze spray, and I'm going to just go ahead and give the hairline a spritz before I wrap it down. And I do this because I want my hairline molded, especially when it comes to curly hair. If I don't want to put a hot comb on it, I do it this way, and it'll just make sure that the front of my hairline is super flat. So I'm going to take my Silverbird blow dryer with my attachable hair dryer, which are my favorite holy grails. Oh my god, if you don't have this, you need to have this, especially if you are like me and you make wigs. This helps me get my wigs out quick, and instead of waiting them for them to air dry. So I use my blow dryer, I sit them under the dryer for about 20 minutes, boom, my hair is dry, and this is what it looks like. Alright, so let's go into installing the wig. So this is my hair. I got my hair braided. Well, it's been a couple weeks. So I'm gonna go in and push back my hairline. Well, my hair that's on my hairline, and make sure they're there under the cap. I'm gonna keep some hair on my sideburns out, only because I am wearing a closure wig. So I wanted to mimic a frontal, but I wanted to look as natural as possible. So if I just like sideburns. It looks nice on me. I wear them naturally. So you know, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put on the stocking cap that the company sent me, and I'm gonna make sure that my hair is nicely tucked in there, and I'm gonna pull my stocking cap back. And after that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of got to be and spritz mixed, and I'm gonna mold my sideburns down so I could go in and apply this wig, and boom, my makeup is done. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses. I am using the shade 16, and I'm going to apply this all over my stocking cap, because as you can see, the stocking cap is very light, and so I needed to mimic my skin color, right? And I don't want to mold my stocking cap down, so I'm going to really pack that makeup in on that line of demarcation where the band is, because I don't want you to see that underneath my wig, or like you might see it, but I want it to be as concealed as possible. You feel me? So I'm gonna just go ahead and pack this makeup on there. You can buy this makeup from Amazon. Again, I will have that link down there for you, so you can find your shade, or you can go to your local beauty supply and find this as well. So let's apply my wig. All right, so I'm gonna put her on, adjust her to where I want her to be. I'm gonna take my brush that had the makeup on it, and I'm gonna go over the lace on top. Okay, and I do this because this matches my natural skin tone color, and this lace is lighter than me, so I need to tint it to my color. And because I don't use any lace tint anymore, and the reason why I don't use lace tint anymore, because after a while, after I accumulate so many wigs, I do host wig sales, so I don't want all of my lace to be dark, because there's different skin tones that buy the lace. You feel me? So I go in with my makeup, because makeup washes off, and I am going to go in and cut the seams. Like, now I like to do that because it makes the installation looks so much smoother. So you definitely want to cut the seams. If you've never tried this, give it a go. Just cut the seams in the front. Do not go all the way into a wig and cut it off. You know, you want to stop where the cap starts, all right? And you want to cut it off right there. This just helps your lace lay down super flat, and this will give you the illusion that you have a frontal on. And so my holy grail that I've also been using lately is Boho Liquid Gold. You're going to see this in a lot of videos because I switch out my wigs so much. And if you are a person that likes to take off your wig on a daily day basis, or you like to wear it for 2 days, or you felt like Got to Be is a little bit too strong for you, this is it's not even an adhesive, it's a serum. This is a serum for you. So I go ahead and apply a thin coat. I only do one coat. The hair diagram says you could put multiple coats on there. For me, I only need one good coat with a nice good width, right? And then I'll go in and I'll lay it down, and then I'll go in with my blow dryer and blow dry my lace down until it is basically almost dry to where it's not going to move on its own. All right, so if you're using a frontal, or if you're installing a frontal with the Boho Liquid Gold, I would suggest that you guys do it in sections. So do your middle first, and then side to side when you're applying this. It does not take long to apply. This serum definitely dries down super fast, and I love it because it comes off with water. So if you are a sweater, this might not be the product for you, but I love it because I can interchange my wigs so much, and I'm not stressing out my hair or my hairline or my skin, girl. And that cleanup is so much better. So I went ahead and used my eyebrow razors to cut off the lace, and I am just gonna, you know, do my baby hairs, and that is it. Oh, I do also go in with my not bow hold, my free spray, and I spray the front of my hairline, and I wrap it down for about 5 minutes to let that dry. And after that, I take it off and I'm ready to go. Like, my lace is laid down, you feel me? And so this wig, it definitely came out cute. This is from Supernova, and I work with this company all the time, so I definitely enjoy this hair. I definitely recommend this hair because this hair always lasts for me, you guys. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. As always, I will list everything that I use in the description box. All of my accessories will be located on my website if you guys are interested, as well as my eyelashes if you are interested in that as well. And until next time, bye, best of friends. Don't forget to follow me on social media, because if you're not, you need to. Okay, bye.